Hello. Goodbye. Oh, actually, it's recording now. Sorry, I had some issues with recording. Should have just come back and re-recorded this after the fact. Kind of rushed that pick a little bit. Kind of getting not a whole lot of dorks in this. Karn is actually pretty good in the ramp style deck. Reclamation Sage is also really good here, though. Really don't have enough artifacts to really play Tolarian Academy so far. Reclamation Sage can fit part of what we're doing, I think, based on how the deck is shaping out. Villainous Wealth. Fortunately, we don't have any red. Maybe Villainous Wealth is what we want to do. Plan B. When Pellegrin enters the battlefield, untap up to 7 lands. That seems good. Too many fatties in this deck. I feel like we run too many creatures for this to be really good. Oh shoot. Oath of Druids. That's what you get for not paying attention. Bring to light. Could actually be pretty good, I think. Allows us to go get a show and tell, right? Yeah. Regrowth. I think we actually want the Temple of Malady here. Just to give us extra access to black. So primary game plan is basically ideally you get a natural order or primeval titan ASAP. Go get the other lands we need. So blue-green base. Jitte is just too good. Hierarch, oh man, so Hierarch would be really good, but Jitte is just so good that we may be able to just do too much with it. We don't really have a whole lot of small creatures, which means we may end up just picking up some junky ones along the way. We would love for Hierarch to come back around. I don't know that we can actually pass Hierarch. Jite is so good. But Hierarch actually lets us do our primary game plan, and we really don't have very many early creatures. We really want to just ramp as fast and as hard as we can. Treachery, really good. Rainforest, Flooded Strand. Ooh. Can't fetch anything with Flooded Strand right now. Misty gets us a couple of the cards we really need. Treachery, untap up to 5 lands. You control enchanted creature is really good. Pelucranos actually could be decent here. Since we don't have anything in that 4-drop range. Oath is pretty good filtering though. I think we're gonna grab the Misty. What are the odds we get Rafellos to come back around? Opposition. God, I love that card. Breeding Pool. It's going to lead us to really play a lot more forests. I really don't have a way to get a bunch of creatures on the battlefield. I guess Whisperwood could do it. Eternal Witness. We don't have any colorless sources so far. This really allows us to do the splash thing. Oh, Progenitus. Oh. And we actually have what we need to play Progenitus. Defender, draw a card. So Progenitus theoretically should wheel to us, but I don't see anything here that I love so much more. And we could definitely do Wall of Blossoms. We could definitely do Kitchen Finks. Kitchen Finks works great with Pod into we don't have any 4-drops. I'm just going to take it. Probably not the most brilliant play ever. Alright, so we're trying to make sure we hit land drops. So we could bring to light natural order. That only takes 4 colors, right? Definitely not Delvering. Probably not brainstorming. Turnabout's a consideration for the main. I'm going to take Necropotence. Definitely not playing Tolarian Academy. So I think we can definitely get away with Sphinx of the Steel Wind. Not really sure we want to do Inkwell Leviathan now that we have Progenitus. Maybe, depending on what our opponent is. If our opponent's on white, I guess it doesn't matter. Progenitus is still better. Inkwell is more castable on our own. Rock, put a 3/3 green creature token on the battlefield. Draw cards equal to the greatest. Yeah, so he seems good. Sphinx. I mean, we could go another route, potentially. Not really. Okay, so Fast Bond lets us throw a bunch of lands down. Demir, so we've got ramp, filtering, which is fine. Recursion, but we really only have one fetch that we're going to be able to do anything with. Beast Within. $14. Don't know that we need a plains. We have one. Maybe we do. Mana Confluence, plains, 3. Does that give us enough for what we want eventually? We also have Sylvan Caryatid. We may just have to pull Pride Mage here. probably pull the plains. Turnabout. Fortunately, we don't have a single 4-drop. I don't think Birthing Pod really works its way into this deck. It doesn't really go up the chain very well, which is fine. Beyond this, I mean, we definitely want a blue. We have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue sources. I mean, I guess we have enough green that we can handle drawing a blue. We don't really need Raging Ravine or Taiga. There's no... Well, that's not 100% true. I suppose there is a weird off chance we could hardcast Progenitus that way. And Primeval Titan can go get the lands we want, so we could get the 2 of those directly. Black, we have just 1 black, 1 white. We're just going to get 1 more forest. Call is good. Anything else we have up here that we should be considering? We don't really have any graveyard-centric benefits. Dig through time. Maybe we could also just play the Inkwell Leviathan with the ramp. I mean, we're going to get to the blue. That might actually be good. Just increase our odds of having a very difficult creature to deal with.